This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2021 Das Achfest, and we are checking out a very unusual Crosley with Barry. Barry's the owner. So, this is a Crosley.
It's a Crosley Super, but it is a factory prototype. There were 4 prototypes built with the flathead Fords in them. The dealer got permission from the factory, and the factory helped them to do this. And Pal Crosley, who owned the Cincinnati Reds, Crosley Radio and Refrigerator, he was away on vacation. When he came back and found out about it, he flipped. And he ordered all the cars back to the factory to be destroyed. This one was stolen from the factory by one of the workers.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it took me 3 months to get a title from the state of Indiana for it.
Uh-huh.
I had to swear in front of a judge I didn't steal it.
How did you find it?
We have a big Crosley national event, and we had one of the women that worked at the factory, and we were asking her questions like, the angle of the bumper here, does it go this way or does it go this way?
Right.
And she said it was whatever way the guy picked it off the pile and put it on.
Oh,
and
that's
we were
great.
asking her other questions and stuff, and I said, we heard rumors of V8 Crosleys, and she told us the whole story, how they built 4 of them, and she said, I have one. And
oh my God.
I asked her, is it for sale? And she said, yes. And she lives down in Marion, Indiana, and we were up in Wauseon, Ohio, and I asked her if I could go down after the show and look at it. And she said, yeah. So I went down, and 4 other guys followed in their pickup trucks. And I got down there, and she showed it to me, and that was it. Completely, it had.
Let's take a look, see.
Her son had rolled it.
Yeah.
And it sat in the field for 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
And they never got another body to put on it. And
wow. Now, what modifications were needed to put that V8 in there?
The factory built up the frame. They boxed the frame in.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a Model A Ford rear end that was narrowed.
Right.
With they used Willys brakes and backing plates so they could put the 12-inch tires on. They did a lot of research to get everything to fit.
Wow. Because this originally came, of course, with the 4-cylinder. How many horsepower was
this
it
is
for?
a 60 horsepower.
Right, so it's the small V8.
It's the small V8.
Right. Oh, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you say it drives like a normal car now?
Drives like a normal car. I mean, you go up a hill, you step on the gas and just go. You don't have to downshift.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. What a find. And this is what, 13-inch tires you're saying?
12-inch.
12, okay. Versus, well, what were the originals? 12s, okay. Oh, this is great.
Stock Crosley's 26.5 horse. This is 60 horse.
60 horse. And how much does she weigh?
About 1,200 pounds.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm surprised this thing doesn't move. Now, this is amazing. What a find. Wow. Now, what's with this generator set up on top? That's
a generator. That's the way Ford put it.
Uh-huh.
And Crosley designed the fan blade set up on it.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because that's a little bit modified from a normal Ford with a double pulley. Interesting. You're still running the 2 water pumps, typical Ford. Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, wonderful. Barry, I really appreciate it. It's actually the
second body that's on this car.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find a 50 convertible. They're impossible.
Yeah.
And I found one down in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Brought it home, and it was sitting in the woods, top rotted away, the floors were gone. I did all the work to it, welded all new floors in, blasted it, primered it, had it all ready, took it off the frame, put it on a car trailer behind my farm, covered it with a tarp, and that week we got a windstorm, and it grabbed that tarp like a parachute and threw the body across the hayfield, and it destroyed it.
Oh!
Took me another 4 years to find this body. I found this one down in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll tell you, you're the expert at finding the unusual Crosley, that's for sure. And speaking of needle in the haystack, look what you found.
You know, I have 2 prototype Crosleys. I have a Crosley also made what's called a Farmer Road.
Right.
Well, they sold those rights off, and Crofton Marine bought it and made a Crofton Bug, which was identical to the Farmer Road.
Oh, okay.
I have a Crofton Bug factory four-wheel drive prototype that was never finished at the factory.
Wow.
So that'll hopefully I'll have done next year.
Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Oh, what a treat. What a treat. Now just to show you, that's your convertible. That's your regular sedan over there. Just to give you an idea. And how many Crosleys were produced in 1950? Around.
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but there was 85,000 total Crosleys built.
Right, that was pre-war and post-war.
Pre-war and post-war, yep.
Very good. Last year for Crosley was what, 52?
52.
Yeah, 52.
Actually, it was July 3rd, 52, because the people wanted to go on strike. Hal said if you go on strike, on July 5th, we'll be closed.
And that's what happened.
Yep.
Jeez, unbelievable. What a story behind this car. What a story. It is interesting, but, well, one of the original post-war and actually late pre-war compact cars from America.
And we thought this was the only one that existed.
Yeah.
Just last summer, the Hot Shot showed up in Kansas with the V8 in it.
Oh, was that factory Hot Shot?
That was one of the four.
Wow.
There were two Hot Shots, a station wagon, and this convertible that were built.
That's great. A Hot Shots really must be something.
Yep.
That's great. Well, you just have to look for number 2.
No, I'm done. I had 17 Crosleys. I'm down to 2.
Okay. Barry, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2021 Das Achfest. For more cool events like this, make sure you check NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com, and while you're at it, post and share your events, and don't forget, hit subscribe.